It's the Colorado Rockies and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Ready to go. And now the veteran third baseman, Alec Bohm. And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. And a quick out, number one.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
2 outs, nobody on. Now the left fielder. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Fires, squeezes it, and that is that. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the veteran outfielder, Gerard Encarnacion. Swings here and blasts one left field. It bangs off the wall. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. The tag, and they got him down, going for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And a foul ball. Terang off of first with 2 away. Runner takes off. Pitch outside. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And now it's even up. Out there to center. Matthews on the move. Makes the grab. And that ends the inning. 1 left for Detroit, but they're on top 2-0. So bases all loaded up. Fires now at the plate. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Hit in the air, left field. He's under it. Drops into the glove. Here comes the runner from third. Here's the throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Base runner decided to test him, and it was a bad decision. Outstanding throw on a frozen rope at home. That'll end the inning with a bang.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
Now batting, number 4.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And there's a ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Now the third baseman, Jace Young. Tying run in scoring position here in the bottom of the 6th. That one lifted to left, and Encarnacion pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. 2 outs, runner on first. Will Wagner up now for the Tigers. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Runner at second, 2 down. Up the middle, it's through for a hit. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is
back at Comerica Park. Here's the left fielder, number 4. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch. Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That one is upstairs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch.
Base is empty with 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, Will Wagner. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. That one gets down for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
2 outs, runner at first. And here is Ryan Ward. The Tigers down to their final strike. The other way. And what a play. Ball game. So 2 down. Now the left fielder.
Number 4.
In the air, right field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Next to hit for the Rockies, Isaac Paredes. Man at second. High fly ball down the left field line. That's got a chance. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. He got just enough of that one. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
I love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Line drive and base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
The 3rd out. At the plate, Bryce Matthews. 1 down, base is empty. In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit. Runner at second here, 1 gone. And that one fouled off. And that's a base hit. Coming home. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 8-2. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when...
There goes the runner. Swing and a ball popped up. Boom. And there are 2 outs.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Caught him looking for the K. And now the right fielder, Brett Wisely. Man at second. That one the other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. Here's the left fielder.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And delivers outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one ripped. That's back there. And that one is off the wall. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. Throw is high and over his head.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
1 down, runner at third. Jace Young digs in now. Still only one out here in the inning. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. On a line, base hit. The runner from third comes across as they get one back. It's an RBI single. It's 9-5. One out, runner at second. Now the left fielder.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
And that's down and away. One out and a runner at second. And a foul ball. Now a fly ball to right center. Wisely in position. Puts it away for the out. And there's two away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Winning run stands at second. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
And fouled off. Winning run in scoring position with two away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Time is called here in a big spot. Maybe just reminding himself to breathe. Trying to send this to extra innings. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The winning run on second base. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Upstairs. Two outs. Swinging and drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game. He circles the bases, and the Tigers walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
Number 4 had a sensational day, capped by the walk-off. A 4-hit performance, including a home run.
This was a terrific performance, and how about punctuating it with the walk-off? I'm really impressed by how he performed, especially under pressure.
$11-9 the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Detroit Tigers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 4.
Number 4, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Behind 0-2, he steps out for time.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Sizes this one up.
Here we go. Hit me 3.
He's got it. Runner tags at second. The throw to third. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Man at first, one away. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Next offering is in for a strike. Lozano, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So in now for Colorado, Isaac Paredes. Swings here and blasts one left field. Full extension, makes the catch. So a great diving catch, and that was only possible because of the route he took to get there, right, Chris?
Yeah, StatCast shows us just how efficient that route to the ball was. In fact, that's about as good as it gets, pretty much a direct line to it. And perhaps he was a wide receiver in a different life, I don't know, but man, great job to hold on all the way through the dive as well. No fumble caused by the ground.
And that's outside. And the count now 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Strike 1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And no one can get there. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. In the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. That's 20 stolen bases for him this season. 1 out and a runner at second. That one lifted to left. It's going to fall for a hit. Heading for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. And it's an RBI single. It's 5-4. Back here in Detroit, new inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Ferrar Encarnacion. Line drive. Grabs it on the run. And there's one down.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now the left fielder swinging a foul out of play.
Well, these Tigers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Inside, just missed. Yeah, now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one upstairs.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Man at second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Jace Young up now for the Tigers. That one is absolutely belted. Hendrick ranging back on it. And it is gone. He'll touch them all. It's 9-5. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
Number 4 stands in now and watches strike 1. In the dirt, and the count is 1-2. Now one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
The catcher, number 28, Austin Wells.
Now the Rockies catcher, Austin Wells. Criswell is just 1 strike away. Line to left, and it gets down for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive.
To the right side. On the first, ball game. And the Tigers slug their way to a win in this one. Number 4 with a fair showing in this win. Singled and drew a walk in this one.
Well, you'll never complain about getting a team win, Boog, but I think
It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the San Francisco Giants. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Here's the left fielder.
Number 4.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's 1-0. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like...
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
That one the other way. A sliding stop. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Ward will hit next.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Makes the catch, inning over. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Tigers 1 and the Giants coming up. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Ha-Sung Kim. Line drive, base hit down the line. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
Just missed. And it's fouled off. One on, nobody out, a run in here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That's off the inside corner. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's to third. The throw to first, and one away in the top of the third. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Miller back to work. Foul ball.
No.
And that misses. And a count 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Two. That one missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. Runner on the move. Squirts away a little bit. Blocked by the catcher. And he steals second base without a throw. And here it comes. Liner, base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 3.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Now the left fielder. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal your bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Fastball for a strike. Next offering way off the plate. And that one a little bit high.
2-1.
This one in the air. Eldridge brings it in for the 3rd out. So 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Matt Shaw. Line to left. Nice grab on the run. And the inning is over. So a man at first. Here's the left fielder. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Runner at first with no outs here. That's out to center field. Makes the grab, 1 down. Dakota Jordan getting ready to hit. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And that will end the inning. So they push across the 2 runs they needed in the bottom of the 9th, and we'll play on. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And there's 2 down. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Christopher Morel. Swing and a high fly ball left field. As this one sized up, he makes the grab. Runner tags at second. The throw to third. And he's in there as he tests the arm in left. 1 away on the fly out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder.
Bryce Eldridge, the next Giant to hit. In the air, left field. Gets under it. And that'll do it. The Tigers take game 1 of the series on the road. Number 4 played pretty well in this win. Singled and knocked in a run.
Well, he definitely made a difference for him in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win.
It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming at you right after the break. One down. Now the left fielder.
Number 4.
Guardado, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a two-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Morel puts it away. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, James Young.
Now it's the second baseman, Travis Bazzana. Two outs. In the air, left field, down the line, and that is that. Giants come up empty in the first. On to the second from Oracle Park, and there's no score on the show.
Now batting, number 4.
There's the strike. There's a swing and a drive. And no one can get there. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay, safe. And it's 1-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
So runner at second, 2 down. Jace Young up now for the Tigers. Line drive and a base hit right there. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Tag, not in time. He scores. And they lead by 2.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
1 out, bases empty. McDermott, a 6'3" righty, 195 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2021.
No.
Bases empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that is cut on and missed. And a count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
This to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, James Young.
Man at first. And up next for the Giants, Travis Bazzana. Line drive, base hit. Throw into third. And he's out.
As a base runner right there, you're making the call yourself. This ball is clearly in front of you, and you've got to know for sure if you're going to be able to make it safely to third. That time he was wrong as a really nice throw came into third.
Here's the left fielder. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Chopped on the ground. To first. That's out number 3. Bryce Eldridge now at the plate. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. The other way. Fair ball. Two outs, nobody on. This is Bryce Terang. Number 4 with a nice showing despite the loss.
No question that he delivered at the dish for him. Even though it wasn't enough to get them the W, this was a good showing at the plate.
So 2 down. Now the left fielder. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Hit in the air, center field. Hernandez on the move. And that is that. No score as we head to the bottom of the 1st. 2 down, bases empty. Travis Bazzana, the next Giant to hit. Base hit, left center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now that's number 4.
That one's in there, 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And is that?
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll circle the bases. His 26th of the year, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. Singy, that's his 150th career home run.
Man, Boog, 150 trips around the bases. That's a lot. Congrats to him. I tell you what, that's a lot of trotting. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The